משפט.
דיני משפט.
דיני משפט. It is not only to make a court, to listen to the court also. The court is not only to judge economic problems. This must be like a leader, spirit leader of the nation. To fix many new behaviors also. To make new law, because the modern world change. Many things will change. I don't know to say something, but it's very important to know the position is a גוף משפטי, you know what I mean?
גוף משפטי. The body of judges.
No. גוף משפטי means like yeshiva is not belong to anybody. The yeshiva belong to the yeshiva. It's because it's a גוף משפטי. The government belong to the government.
ממשלתי.
Not to the citizen, it belong to the... רב דוד, אולי אתה יכול לתרגם לי מה זה גוף משפטי באנגלית?
גוף משפטי.
כמו עמותה. עמותה זה גוף משפטי.
Of judges. גוף משפטי.
הגוף משפטי, הישיבה שייכת לישיבה, היא לא שייכת לאף אחד. לישיבה יש גוף משפטי שנקרא ישיבה. יש גוף משפטי שנקרא עירייה. העירייה שייכת לעירייה. הצבא שייך לצה"ל.
Corporate entity. An entity which is not a person, it's a
cooperation,
organization,
it's something new.
It's not a person.
In the old world, it wasn't so. Or you, or the king belong to the king, or belong to the private man, or belong to the temple. But איך אתה קורא לזה? Corporation? It's something new in Allah. This position, you must give new law of this. What is this? זה משנה הרבה הלכות. אצל היהודים זה משנה הרבה הלכות. אצל הגויים אני גם כן מסתובב, זה משנה. אני לא יודע. By the Jew, if you stole from yeshiva, is from one side, morality is more hard. But economic or the court is less than if you stole a private man. But in the Gentile, I don't see any difference. But the Jew law are different. When people stole a private man, or Hekdesh, something was his holy, is also more strict. Sacrifices. Also, if he stole a man and he's false, he says Shivat Shav, he swear, he must bring sacrifice also. But what our corporation is something I don't know what is the new law. If somebody stole it, he must pay back. But if the punishment could be less because it's not private man and is not sent. Not belong to the temple, or not to belong to a private man. Could be our difference.
Corporation fund.
Okay, could be more because you don't need a Shabbos Aveda. You don't need to bring you back. If you find in the street something that belongs to the corporation, you don't.
But in the secular court in Finland, it's bigger punishment.
Yes.
Much bigger punishment.
Yes. No.
From if you steal from embezzle from institutions, bigger punishment. They consider you stole from many people.
Could be. I told you, but the Gentile law, because I told you there is a difference. What is the difference between the Jewish law and the Gentile law? The difference is so. But the Jewish law is education. Because the punishment is different, complete another level of punishment, very low level punishment. Because by us, a child starts learn mishpatim. A little child starts learn. No any other nation in the world where children learn the law of the nation. If you want to be a lawyer or you want to be a judgment, then you learn the law. But by us, because Ba'az are also double court. Regular court is the education court, but if we see somebody make wrong and the regular court don't help, then our king law. King law is also punishment, a complete another punishment, much stronger, more stronger punishment of the king. When they not help the education court, then we have also דיני de Malchuta Dina, the law of the kingdom. This is much more harder. This is what the Gentiles have only the society code, to keep the society. Nobody learns the law if you don't need it. But us, like a child, we start from beginning. 7 years a child will start to learn the Jewish law because the education. I told you, it's not held education, then another. דיני Malchuta Dina, our kingdom punishment. This is another code. We have double code. This is in other nations only one code. The society code, to keep the society. Not our education code, but our education code and society code. Understand what the difference? This is the difference between the Jewish law and now we talk about the Gentile law. The Gentile law is חוקיו ומשפטיו לישראל עשה על גוי. are different, completely different between the Jewish court and the regular court. The regular court is to keep the society, but not enough to keep the society. They must also decide new law if our new situation in the economic world, like stocks. There are many things what is new. The government must do also society law, or to give a taxi, or how much taxi permission you can give. You know, the government, he give the taxi permission to work. Many things are. The government has full job to keep the society, but the society, not the Jewish law. Can take because I don't understand our debate. Which law must use the Gentile? If they must use the Jewish law, or they must use they have special law, they recognize the basis. I understand they must do himself law because every nation have its problems. But the education law what we have does not belong to the complete, not belong to the not all the education. Because we educate the child also, like don't stop, yes. What says the rabbi in the cheder with the little children? Don't find anything. Because little children take and say, I find it. But they go in many places and they took something. They don't believe this story. They say, we find it. They say, don't find anything. Das ist nicht gefunden. You know, Germany don't find anything. When they are written in the Bible, don't store, they say don't find. Because the law is to dedicate them from childhood. Is what do you have it in the pamphlet?
Courts of justice. This mishpat is against judges and judicial systems in crime and punishment that pervert justice, practice inequity, and fail to execute judgment against crime. Unjust courts pervert the truth and honor perversity and crookedness in the law system. Isaiah 59:14 says, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter."
Well, I read again because I not understood. Also, forbidden to take bribe.
That's what it said here.
You say a bribe is forbidden to take, the judgment not allowed to take bribe. He must give the same punishment for everybody. He don't allow to do what he wants. He must have the law and to go after this. And also, people must listen to the court. Everybody must listen to the court. Not hide yourself till the policeman come. Even the policeman not will come to punish you. You must listen to the two sides of the commandment. Commandment to make court. The court must be say everything justic. And after this, you must listen to keep what every law that they give out. You must keep it. Like also when you travel, you must travel like they say. And when you give the tax, you must pay it like they say. Government say. You're not allowed to close your business. This against the government also. This what the government give law is like a court give the law. They go together. Because this is to keep the society. If you want to protect the society, you must have a good court. What is he decide only justly. And so what do we say more? Really again, I don't.
This mishpat is against neged judges and law systems. That's pervert justice to make pervert, twist, make evil, practice wrongdoing, and fail to execute judgment against crime. Kemo hayom. Unjust courts falsify the truth and honor perversity. Anything that's akum, anything that's lo yashar, it's perverse. And crookedness. In the law system, Isaiah says, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter."
What is it? I don't understand what you say.
Isaiah. Right on. Yes, sir. Isaiah. Oh. Negashesha kairin kir uchein einain negashesha kashalnu ba זה לא והוסר אחור משפט וצדקה.
Yes. הושג אחורה, yes, משפט וצדקה. כי כשלב אחורה באמת כפר ותרביס. We're missing the truth. And the judgment and the just man is thrown away backward and sarcastic stance for truth.
To change the law or mishpat against unruly courts, unjust, Batei shelo yasharim, is the duty and responsibility of the citizens. It is also a duty to establish levasis, just laws, to reprove injustice publicly, to correct injustices by forcing the law system to obey the law. This demands civil and political action by the Noahites to create and join these forces that will put the justice system back on track. It is also our responsibility to obey the law and to see that our system obeys the law. So if the law system is corrupt, like in Russia, how is the people to do anything? They're against the police, the army, government.
It's not so simple, because if anarchy is more worse. Your question is a very good question. I'm not sure what to do, because if the court not judge true, it's not a court. The government don't do the same for everybody. It's not a law. Law must belong to everybody. Same law affect of everybody. If they make difference between group and group, we don't need to keep it, because it's not a law. The law must be for everybody, the same. Even in the court have rights to decide more harder punishment or more lenient punishment, but it belongs to everybody. This is the decision of the court, of the judgment. If he sees that it's very bad, he gives a more strict punishment. If he sees a reason to make lenient the punishment, but in the law is the same. Between 2 and 3 years jail, yes. This depends in the court. If the law was decided to give the permission to decide themselves. But they must do the same for everybody. Even they find this person is more lenient, they have the right to do it, because this gives them the right, the law, place to decide for themselves, to see the story themselves.
Like instance, right now in, I believe, many European countries, you can get a harder, bigger punishment for stealing money than killing somebody. It's possible, it's possible, and sometimes it happens.
So this is crazy. I don't know. Even so, you're not allowed to steal. You don't give permission to steal or to kill. There's a problem, but even the other problem, you don't can do what you want. You must keep the law. If you don't keep the law, it's anarchy. Anarchy is more anarchy, more. No, in Russian, I don't know what to tell you, because almost everybody is tough for the government, because the government is tough for everybody. It was, if you know, in the time of the communism, it was very bad. Nobody was scared about the government. Property was for everybody. What he can't take, he took. bad time. I believe the righteous Gentile you don't take, even was the anarchist so much, but he must keep it. Righteous Gentile don't take.
That's all he can do. He can. What can he do?
What can do? Even his salary will be not enough because he don't steal and the government take everything like China, The price was they give for this worker, for the labor is very down. Even so, they're not allowed to start. Even the field they're using not in the nice way. You don't allow to take anything, not from the government, not from the private people. Even it's not right. Even they're not right. Because they don't give permission. This is a main point, but Dinim is very simple. But when you go deep, you recognize this very, very important law. You finish the Dinim? You want to go now? בשר מן החי.
כן, בשר מן החי. בשר מן החי. Eating the limb of a living animal. All the first 6 laws were given before the flood. Only this one commandment was added because before the flood man ate only vegetable. After the flood man was not only permitted to eat meat, he was commanded to eat meat. There is not the limitation on the Noahide so much as there is for the Jews under the laws of Kashrut. אבל הרב לא מסכים נכון. There's also strict for the non-Jewish kashrut, laws of kashrut.
Kashrut, no, this kashrut, only the Gentile kashrut.
All seafood
are different. The Gentile may eat every animal, everything, every fish, every bird, but one interesting point are in kashrut.
Slaughter.
Not only slaughter. The old bird was the Torah forbidden to eat, the other sanitary bird of the nature. It's very important to live there in the nature. Don't kill them because it's very necessary. If you don't let them in the nature, you kill them, it could be very full of sickness because the dead animal made epidemic. But this bird eats them. So they say this is the sanitary of the nature, this bird that the Torah forbidden to eat. This is one reason. The second reason is they give a bad nature. Bad nature, I don't know if it belongs to the Gentile, but to keep the world is also belong not direct like law, but is worthwhile law.
It comes next.
Hmm?
This at first, every moving thing that liveth shall be food for you. This at first seems to be an unrestricted statement that allows man to eat everything that flies, swims, walks, crawls, or slithers. However, the rest of the verse establishes a restriction. As the green herb have I given you all. Not all green herbs are edible. Some, in fact, are poison. Others are weeds, not eatable to man. Therefore, a Noahide has to decide what flesh he will eat in the same way he separates fruits and vegetables from poisonous plants. The mishpat against eating the limb of a living animal or eating blood is stated in Genesis.
Blood is not true. Blood is not only verbal.
Only the flesh with the life thereof, with the blood thereof, thou shalt not eat.
Yes. He say in the Genesis, seem that the blood is also written. There's no doubt.
In Finland they used to make little pancakes of blood.
Yes. Baloney.
Or in Germany.
You may do it. But it's not healthy.
It's not healthy, plus is it so that...
Blood by himself is very healthy from one side because it's iron.
Mm-hmm.
Because they made the pill, iron pill for blood. But if the blood done fresh, complete fresh, is a problem from...
And blood from what animals?
From?
Everything.
Blood for alive animal is healthy. In Africa, I told you, in Africa was it done.
Mm-hmm.
They make a hole in the cow and they take a cup and fulfill with blood and they drink it because they don't have enough vitamins. And then I don't can tell them what to do because in regular places I tell you don't do it. Not very well because the Gentile accept they make custom not to use it. And it's only a custom. Not an law.
Mm-hmm.
The custom. In Africa, I don't know what to do because I need it for vitamins. So, to continue, what do we have? Now we have two problems. Better animal that was cut throat, the two types,
tractee. It's a windpipe and a footpipe. Yes.
Windpipe and footpipe. It's better because when you cut also the blood vein, and so stop the brain to work. You don't feel anything. But then you will be forbidden to eat what belong to the pipes: liver, heart, stomach, and
Kidney,
everything will belong to these two pipes. You don't can eat it. But this is better. But now in Europe they kill in the brain. You give shoot a needle in the brain. You shoot a needle in the brain, but they don't wait till. I mean, when the brain starts to work, this shows that the animal killed. But according to our law, and also the whole time when the organ shakes, you must wait till this complete dead. Or the organ shakes is because this is not complete dead. Are also very big debate between halachic scholars and medicine scholars. The heart work after the brain starts to work. Mm-hmm. They say dead the fat in the brain. We say not enough. You must wait till the heart will start to work. But when the heart starts to work, you don't can do anything with this. Because the medicine scholar don't agree with us. Because they say if when the heart starts to work, you don't can use it more. So the take when we believe that food business is a murder. When they cut the heart from the dead man before stop the heart to work, they say the brain stop to work is enough. But as food business is called a murder. Because we say till the heart don't start to work, we call it like in life. Also, we know many times it's not often people what the medicine says is dead and you get up. Because this is if you know the old times, they don't let buried only after 3 days if you know the story.
Tell me how to do.
there was a problem by us. Don't let the government don't let to bury it before 3 days. He say it was not right because we may clean the body for the dead people. They say what we may clean, this make sure that the body is dead. They say I don't know. I'm not a doctor. My knowledge in the medicine is very less to know if it's right. But I read a book of the Chevra Kadisha book.
Mm-hmm.
They say after what we made is of sure the body is dead. But it's not so simple because the method by the Chazal time there was research the troops. If somebody is after there was go after the buried people, there was go to check it if you not get up. Because it's not so simple. In the world now could be the don't need 3 days because the medicine know much more than.
Now they can check.
But not so long time was ago. They let to bury it only after 3 days to be sure that he is dead.
So what did they do?
I don't know, the government don't can do anything. He was waiting. But now more short of the time. Government left more. I don't know what now.
They can check it, they can check everything.
Now they know much better. Because if not any electric rays from the body, they know from the electric reactions. You know, you see the monitor. You was in the hospital once in your life. You saw the monitor. When this monitor is straight, it's the finish.
Mm-hmm.
They believe it's the finish. The monitor show is the first witness. When the monitor stops to work, he knows that the man is dying. Well, it's good, but now we're talking about the animals because this is the problem. When they cut the animal, when the organ shocking, this is the problem. They want to keep the time for every minute. In big factory, meat factory, every minute is time. Time is money now, they say. Yes. They don't wait till the organ start to shake. I never was in this factory, but this is what I know. Could be I have who told me the mistake, what I know. But you must check it. If you be responsibility of Gentile meat, you must go to the butcher, not the butcher, to the factory to see how they prepare the meat. If they wait until they die, the animal is good. They made to eat everything. Because we say even, but also dead animal, many poskim say if he die for himself, not allowed to eat it. You know that is very important, halacha, because this brings epidemic, very quick will be epidemic for the dead animal to die for himself, because he was sick, he saw he was dying. Not allowed to eat it. According to the Targum Yonatan, he said not to eat any animal that die for himself.
But they seem to me to be the same color.
This is the main point. I want to say more. Okay, this is. So, dead animal don't eat. She also.
Live animal don't eat.
Huh?
Live animal don't eat.
Not live, not dead. You must kill the animal. Killed, because it's not killed is a danger. According to the Noach law, he takes this in canting, that danger. So I'll debate if anyone die for himself, he will to eat or not.
Just to make sure that even though I'm learning December,
The Gemara Chulin say one of the custom, 3 customs they keep. They don't eat meat. We don't know which meat it are debated. Meat mean cannibal. They don't be cannibal. Or meat dead animals. Yes, animal.
Animal that died
Also,
of sickness on its own.
let's say our opinion from Rishonim will say is we're not permitted to eat dead animal. So this is what I can tell you about the meat.
In Asia, I heard, in Asia somewhere, Korea somewhere, they eat the brains of a live monkey.
Yes. Korea. I know. This is complete forbidden. In the restaurant, the expensive restaurants, they bring a monkey and they cut the head and they put in that special table. The table they put the monkey in and they take a knife and take how you say the
Skull.
the head,
The skull.
the scalp, and they eat with a spoon and he shout till he stopped to shout because they come to in the brain roots till they come to the brain roots. The monkey shouts the whole time as they eat it. The very quality. This is also the Torah, because this the Torah forbidden it. Oh. You finish?
Okay. But now we have Pesukim. These 7 laws of Noah are in reality the headlines of over 60 other laws. And now we have Pesukim for different laws. Do we read them?
Start to read that. I want to know what we need. Oh, read what we need.
These are the main principles of these mishpatim according to the Meir. There are also these are also the main principles of the Torah that Noah, the patriarchs and the nation of Israel have been ordered to carry out, and these are the 7 laws that Israel should teach all nations to obey. These 7 laws of Noah are in reality
not tithes. You say generally what is the obligation.
okay.
I don't see here big tithes. What is our obligation to teach? What you read?
7 laws.
Well, operations well,
These 7 laws of Noah are the headlines of over 60 other laws that are illustrated throughout the scripture. Professor Aaron Lichtenstein, in his book The 7 Laws of Noah, Maze,
book. Our list is 10. What a book.
gives a full treatment of these other laws and details that
This
come
is not my book. This is edition. Tell me what you say here. But slowly, because I don't recognize it. Still now was for my book.
Okay.
This is not my. This is edition, not for my book.
So he brings details.
appreciate you listening.
Details for every 7 laws. For the first law, blasphemy. And then he describes the what it really means.
Say slowly. I feel
Okay, for the first category, the first law was blasphemy. Blasphemy. To make levarech. Shem. 1. to acknowledge the existence of God. 2. To fear God. 3. To pray to Him. 4. To sanctify God's name.
It's also by me. These details are by me also.
Okay. 5. Against desecrating God's name. 6. To study the Torah.
Yes.
7. To
This is Menachem ben Azariah. Yes, I bring this also from Menachem ben Azariah. He says, Aseret Dibros, the book from Aseret Dibros. Aseret Ma'amoros.
Aseret HaDibrot.
Not Aseret Dibros, Aseret Ma'amoros. 10 sayings, not sayings, Ma'amorot. Is an article, 10 articles.
7. To honor the scholars and to revere one's teacher.
Yes, this is also by me.
8. Against blasphemy.
Yeah, this is them. Yes, but this is the basis for the old commandment.
2. Idolatry, avodah zarah. 1. Against entertaining the thought that there is a deity except the Lord. 2. Against making any graven image, pesach, and against having anyone else make one for us. 3. Against making idols for use by others. 4. Against making any forbidden statues, even when they are for ornamental purposes. 5. Against bowing to any idol, and not to sacrifice, nor to pour libation, nor to burn incense before any idol, even where it is not the customary manner of worship to the particular idol. 6. Against worshipping idols in any of their customary manners of worship. 7. Against causing our children to pass through the fire in the worship of Molech. 8. Against practicing of.
Spiritualism.
They speak in the
Spiritualism.
against 9. Against the practice of Yidoni. It's only of and Yidoni, or does it include all these spiritual things?
And Yidoni is more dependent in a bond on an animal with a bond.
Say Yidoni.
This was a bond, something mystic. Now we don't know it, Baruch Hashem.
But they still do these things in, I don't know,
Magic.
New Orleans.
Black magic, yes.
Africa.
In Africa, in offshore was in Haiti, was full with magic. Black magic.
10. Against turning to idolatry in word, in thought, in deed, or by any observance that may draw us to its worship. 3. Under theft, gezer. Against stealing, against committing robbery, I don't know what's the difference. Against shifting a landmark, the stone. Against cheating, to cheat in it's like in a game, you cheat, you pull out cards from the sleeve. It's like stealing, cheating, anything you're cheating. Or a taxi driver knows you don't know how much it costs, they take a little more. It's cheating. Against denying a claim of money owed, you tell them you don't know anything when you do. Against overcharging,
What is overcharging?
you go to a store, this product is supposed to cost 60 shekel.
What is the difference between the
Cheating. Well, cheating is done. Cheating is anything you.
The false
But overcharging in a store, you just You know this product is 60 shekels and you charge 180. That was just an example. That's also overcharging, but I would say overcharging is only in a store. Or you sell somebody privately. You sell something, then you ask for more money than it's worth. That's overcharging. Cheating is more. It's every time you take money that doesn't belong to you. But stealing is actually taking the money. A laborer shall be allowed to eat of the fruits where he works under certain conditions.
It's not simple alone.
But then if he's...
It's better when you make in the contract everything what you're allowed to do, what not allowed to do.
I don't think if it today it's probably not done much.
No, because when you work in the field, you have fruit.
It's not done today.
But
maybe somewhere. I don't know. I used to work in apple orchards, picking fruit.
Are you not allowed to run the fruit?
Maybe you are, but it's not done. Nobody does it.
I don't believe it.
Maybe somewhere, but
no,
where I work, no.
I don't know what to say.
It's not done.
No, you're not right. Many people I saw the work with, you cut grapes, you don't eat grapes?
If it's not mine, no.
Like your worker. Because it's not only the best what you talk is the honor. Okay. In the contract, what you do, what you need to look at.
Against a worker taking permitted fruit home.
This is, yes, this is forbidden. Only permitted to eat in the place where you work.
Against kidnapping.
What?
To steal a person. Al-Biknob.
Yeah.
Against the use of false weights and measures. Mishkalim.
What?
Mishkalim.
Yeah.
Against the use of against the position of even possessing these weights and measures. Mishkalim v'midot. That the robber stealing, somebody who stole, has to return or pay for the stolen object. Sexual crimes. Against a man having union with his mother.
Oh, maybe tomorrow you don't have to be here.
No.
Long march more?
Here.
Is it finished?
Asino.
And is it finished?
Oh no. Oh, okay.
What is it?
Bain Ish Elokim Le Elokim.
We have no finish.
Oh, it's not finished.
So it's the next time we'll